So hi guys, it is Yianni and
Daniel from Ashville.
And it is the house update. It's been a while since we've done the house update. A lot has happened, a hell of a lot has happened. We need to show you. Start here?
We could definitely start here, yes.
So the original door was here. And we've now moved it out to here to give us more space in the hallway.
Yes, for your new staircase.
New staircase, bottom and top.
Yes. Let me talk a little bit about what we had to do here.
It seemed like you had to do a lot here.
We did have to do a lot. So step inside my office, please. So as this is where we previously were, if you have a look here, you'll see a steel in place and you'll see two pillars. This is holding up, if you look above, this is holding up the wall of your house, which was previously there.
Oh yeah, because the window.
Yes, so previously your wall was sitting on top of that. So we had to support this entire area. And then from here, we had to build out everything. Now, we managed to save all the masonry work on the front and reuse it, but we had to use bricks to match the existing house. So it wasn't as simple as just a front extension.
What are you going to do, just run straight off the top? Is it going to be a little...
Yeah, it's a discussion that we can have with you. How much ceiling height you want, what do you want to have in a void? Well, maybe a conversation with Steph.
Okay.
Handling interiors on this project.
Makes a big difference. The stairs there, they are quite steep. Garcia Joinery, they're going to add an extra step.
Yeah, they add an extra step and then the entire thing will just be elongated slightly.
Oh, elongated.
Big words.
Elon Musk. So I'm in an iron whether I was going to change the staircase. I've changed everything else in the house, so why not? Just add that to the bill.
Also, I mentioned in previous episodes, Jan made me protect the entire staircase and look after it and then ripped it out anyway. Didn't you, Jan?
That would be true.
If you remember, in previous episodes, this was our kitchen area where the boys would sit down and have a bit of breakfast, have a bit of lunch. We've removed all of that and we've moved our kitchen upstairs. Jan, do this and just jump on the spot. At the same time, 3, 2, 1. Hold on, stop, stay there. And as you can see...
He's out of breath like me. He was like... I'm jumping twice.
As you can see, we're one floor above and we've set up our kitchen on the first floor. The first fix is done, it's all boarded up, it's plastered and base coats. So we're using this area because the boys need a canteen and we don't have space out the front for any containers or anything like that. And they look quite ugly, so the neighbours might complain and we don't want that. Should we go back downstairs?
No, we're upstairs now. Why are we going back downstairs?
I'm saying it for the video. Because earlier on, we jumped up here, then we jumped...
He's clever, isn't he? Ready?
This is the room, but what we've done here is we've done the electrics, we've done the plumbing, and on the floor we've put the damp-proof membrane and we have put the 90mm insulation, which means that we're ready to start putting the underfloor heating on top of here. If you look at the insulation, you'll see it's rather dirty, doesn't have anything to do with the capabilities, but we saved it from what was here previously to try to save you some readies. Just so you can't pay me my $2 what you owe me from previous episodes. So we're trying to save you money where we can.
Okay. As you say, the $2, we need to actually look at some of the comments because there was a few comments that I said we would react to some of the comments as well, like I do in this week at YIANNIMIZE.
Okay, what were they saying?
Oh, we'll have a look after.
Fine.
As we're walking around, we'll throw it in. Gus will throw it in the middle. Elle's there as well. Right, Elle.
Oh.
Bring the A-team.
Yeah, the team.
The team.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, it's the A-team.
All right, if we're the A-team, then all right, I'll be BA.
Okay, I'm Hannibal.
All right, cool, that works.
Okay, that works.
All right, who's going to be Murdoch? I ain't getting on no plane, fool.
Okay, let's go to the next.
Straight across to the next room.
All plastered up. Nice LED in the ceiling.
Yep, first fix, electric, completely done. Boarded and plastered, damp-proof membrane on the floor and insulation. We're just using this room to store some of the insulation that's going to go in the hallway. But we can't do that yet until we...
Bless you, my child.
Thank you. So in this room, we're going to put some base coats down and do the underfloor heating. But this room's relatively simple. There's not a lot going on in here.
No. Obviously, the membrane is dirty and stuff, but you don't need to worry about that. And we saved it from previously, and it saved me some. Must retain information. So this is the cinema room. Down there, wave. I'm waiting for you. Check him out here. He's done loads of people. We've done Jez's house as well. Jez's cinema room as well. And cinemas with an S. He done like the design and things. So I'm excited for that to come in here and it will start taking shape.
Yeah, we've done a lot of our work. We've got all our ventaxia, all our electric, all our plumbing that's going through the ceiling. We've got our suspended ceiling level. We've screeded the floor. The bifolds are in. So, but we really need more information, so then we can start boarding up the walls afterwards. The worst thing you want to do is board up the walls and then start cutting holes in the work what you've just done.
To be fair, I've left, this was my room, and I've left this last. It was more important for the, your phone all right there?
This is my watch.
Interrupt to me, rude watch. We've left this last, it was more important to do the kitchen and sort out Steph's side of the house as such. And then this is going to be like the last room, but yeah, it's going to be, this room's going to be amazing when it's done. So we're going to spend many a time in here. Bifolds will be open, bifolds will be shut, big screen, drop down screen or drop down projector. Now that the pool's here, this side is like the jacuzzi, so you can sit here, you can chill at the jacuzzi, obviously you can look, you can chill there, you can watch the TV as well. So it's, this is going to be my favourite room of the house. My wife's favourite room is going to be over there.
Speaking of over there, should we go there now?
Let's go over there. Okay, Gus not going to do nothing special. Are we doing another?
I've got no space here, man.
Huh? Yeah, but now it don't work that you've moved over there.
Oh.
All right, let's just go round. He's messed it up. You have one job, man, one job. Big man! Big man and little man. Look at little man.
There's my son.
Where's your son? Which one?
Yeah, we'll show you.
Is your son here?
No, they're just laughing.
They call him your son. Let's have a look. He does look the same. Look, same colour beard. Turn around, same colour beard, look. Yeah. He does look like your son.
Yeah, family power.
Yeah, my father. And your and his grandfather. Oh, that's hilarious. So this here is going to be like a chill out area. Obviously the fireplace is going there. There'll be a nice sofa here. There's a nice big window here, which is going to be like a seat. So you can sit here, and obviously the sofa there. 85-inch fireplace.
Fireplace is here.
Fireplace is here. We shot that. Sean from Inspirational Fires, how are you, my brother?
Good, my bro.
You might remember this video on my social media.
Hi Yanni, I just thought I'd make a quick video for you to showcase some of the fires we talked about yesterday. I'm Sean, this is Inspirational Fires and Fireplaces. Let me show you some products. The first one I want to show you today is this one right here. This is exactly 2 meters wide. It's one of the 2 fires in the UK that are spot on the size that you want, which is 2 meters. I'm going to show you both of them today. This one here has got a few different options to run you through with it. You've got orange in the back there right now. You can go to mid-orange with a mix of blue in it and full blue. You can dim and brighten that down as much as you like, so I can take that right down until it goes completely off. And then you got a bottom bed. That bottom bed now can go to 13 different colours. Again, I can dim and brighten that down as much as I like.
To be fair, it was a great video. Very, very clever, thinking outside the box. I stuck it on my socials and it done how many views?
I think we've got over 90,000 now.
Over 90,000, nearly 100,000 views.
Amazing.
How many people contacted you after that video?
Yanni, I have been inundated with people ringing me, contacting me. I've sold so much stuff, I'm not going to lie. I've been overwhelmed, to be honest with you. I've had to change the complete way we work to take on all the extra work we've been getting from that process. It's been absolutely mad, mental.
So listen, that's great and I'm pleased. Obviously you've turned up with our fireplace today. Yeah. Initially we were looking for a fireplace that you could see through, because that's obviously the wall we wanted to see through. But you said to me, the way it works with the glass and stuff like that, you can't get the best fire because it doesn't work with the see-through.
With electric fires, the better ones have a screen which play a picture, so you really can't get them double-sided unless you're sacrificing the flame picture.
Okay, so obviously we've gone single,
Yep.
2 meter.
2 meters long.
And this was obviously one of the ones on the video that you sent.
Yeah, this is from basically a company called Gasgo, one of the top brands in UK, probably the best ones in UK. It's got color changing options, it comes with logs, crystals, stones. You can change to like 13 different colors. It's an amazing product.
It's nice. Yeah. And obviously that's going to go into this gap here, and obviously we'll fill up the wall. So when the wife is chilling in like the chill out area with the TV.
I can just see, looking at the space here, spot on, it's going to look mad.
It's going to look nice, yeah?
You're getting to the point where it's coming to the finish end. But watching it as you've been updating it, as going along, looking at it now, he's nearly there.
We're nearly there. Obviously we're now talking, so we've done this and now we're talking about a fireplace outside.
Yeah.
So we're trying to come up with some options. He keeps sending me videos. Yeah, so he's got into the bug of sending videos. He's now become like a social media YouTube guy.
I'm trying my best.
So you might see this guy again when we work out what we're doing outside. But for now, Sean, thank you so much, my brother.
I appreciate you and appreciate you giving us the opportunity to supply you with one of these fires.
No, it's amazing. And to be fair, it weren't that expensive. Like I was expecting it to be a lot more money. So I'm actually really pleased. And I can't wait to get it fitted. So big TV, fireplace, niches. This room's gonna be sick. This room's really cozy, really nice. To be fair, I'm gonna spend a lot of time in here. This is like the day-to-day chill out room. By the way, I've got hay fever and my eye's running. Yeah, that's why I keep touching my eye.
No,
it's annoying.
He's crying. Off camera earlier, Yianni he didn't have a go at me, but he slightly said, bro, how can it take this long? Da, 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 da. He slightly had a go. So, Yan is having blinds, but you don't want blinds just hanging down and everyone can see. You want blinds to be recessed into the ceiling. So, like Blue Peter, here's one from earlier, yeah? So,
here's one he made earlier.
Yeah, so we've got a set of blinds, yeah? Yeah. Standard set of blinds. Now, who wants to see this hanging above in their new lovely area? So this has to be sunk into the ceiling, and then all you want to see is this coming down. But at the same time, you want the rest of the blind covered. So you just want to see like this small bit of material coming down. The blind will fit in here. So this will be built, this profile, and this will be round the entire room. Round the entire room, this will be there. When we fit the blind in that recess, we'll fit this. Once we fit that, all you will see is the material from the blind coming down from a tiny void in the ceiling. And then, on this side, the LED lighting will sit here, the coffer lighting, as you call it, and then you have the plasterboard here, plasterboard up the side here, angle bead here, and the whole thing will be finished perfectly. So we are building this for moisture-resistant MDF, and this is round this entire area, and I believe now in your cinema room as well.
Correct.
Yes. So this is the level of detail that goes into producing such a high finish every year.
It's the little touches make all the difference. Doing the build is one thing, when it comes to the attention to detail, that is what's going to make the house. This could be our forever home, who knows? You never know what's happening. Different businesses, I always do different things, but right now it seems to be our forever home, so it needs to be, and no one seems to be flying in here either. So, yeah, I'm not traveling nowhere at the moment. So this will be our hotel.
It's one thing doing structures, doing shell and core work, but when it comes to the fine detail, if you cannot get the fine detail and finishing right, basically everything goes out the window. Because once your house is secure, nobody appreciates the fact that, oh my God, my roof stays on my house, and oh my God, my walls don't fall down. That's a given. It's the finishing at the end that makes the house look epic.
That's like, so to give you an example, if you wash a car and the windows and the wheels are dirty, the whole car looks dirty. It doesn't matter how good the panels are clean, the windows and the wheels are dirty, the car's dirty. So if the attention to detail is no good, the rest of the build is rubbish. So the bifolds have turned up. Andy's here from North London Windows. Talk to me. Frames, big window.
Yeah, that's the big window. This is part of the 6-section bifold. The other one over there goes down, the 3-section goes down at the end. Obviously the boys are over there putting everything together. Okay, so
Couple of days?
Couple of days. So tomorrow your house will be closed up.
Tomorrow it'll be closed up. It's going to make a huge difference. Obviously we've gone really, really high with the doors. Usually the doors are not this high, are they?
You can go up to 3 meters, like I said, yeah? This is a very nice height.
What have we got here? 2.5.
2.5.
It's a good height.
That's lovely.
Full open.
Yep.
Okay.
3 to your left, 3 to your right.
Right, all the way back.
All
so
the
that
way
way
back.
you've got the full open on the other side as well.
Low threshold.
Yep. And it's just going to run smooth all the way out.
All the way out, mate.
You mentioned last time, you said to me about the glass.
Laminated.
They're all laminated.
All laminated for security.
Yeah? Yeah. So all laminated.
So if someone tries to break it, it won't just go in pieces and fall on the
It
floor.
won't just shatter.
It just stays in a film, basically. Okay. It gives extra security, basically.
It's going to change the look of the house. The extension's all nice, but until the windows go in, until the doors go in, it's never quite finished, is it?
You're going to love it, mate. 100%.
Okay, brilliant. Well, the boys are going to crack on. I think Andy's going to head out to another job, and we'll be back later to see the first set of bifolds be fitted. So this is the huge kitchen area. My wife wanted a nice kitchen, and she's got one. So you're going to have all the kitchen units and appliances and God knows what all the way round. You're going to have a huge island in the middle. Obviously this is where it is, you can see. Huge island here, dining table there, TV there. There's going to be a big neon light's going to go here. I know what she's going to put on there, but she's going to have a big neon light here that's going to say something on this side of the wall, which is quite nice.
Ashville.
Oh, and we've got Venetian plastering coming in.
Yes.
I spoke to the Venetian plaster guy. He's gonna come in and he's gonna do a nice design, like a grey with like a fleck of like rose gold, because we've got, when you see the kitchen's bad. The kitchen is bad. CKB, you lot have gone above and beyond, man. So yeah, I'm excited for the kitchen.
One thing that nobody's noticing is the screed we're standing on. I will generously give you some footage from when we laid the screed. Do you remember that? It's so long you've forgotten.
Yeah, it's true. We haven't done an update in about 4 weeks.
Yeah.
4 or 5 weeks. So yeah, we'll nick that footage right back now.
Showing the footage on screen, showing the footage on screen. Ashville is screeding, doing a great job. The thankless task of screeding. Getting the house looking perfect.
So that's one thing that's a bit of a bummer. Need to make sure the Wi-Fi is top of top. I wanted to check something. Yeah, I've got no reception here. That's bad.
Sort of steelwork. Sort of steelwork that I put in to hold up this monster structure.
Yeah, it's true, I've got no reception.
See if I've got reception.
What network you on?
O2.
I'm on Voda, so we'll have the same.
Got, well, yeah, 1 bar.
1 bar, what you on? Dead. That's really bad.
For a man like you, yeah, that's a deep dip.
That's the problem. So the garage, who knows what I'm going to put in here? Hopefully a hypercar. Mad wiring, the vent access system, that's obviously there.
Remember I said we had 2 manifolds?
Yeah.
So one's downstairs on the other side and one's on this side because of your steelwork we can't get across. And the hole in the wall is now closed and the digger is in the front garden.
That's it. We finished with the digger? Oh no, we might need it for the front.
Yes. So we're just going to leave it out the front. The site is secure so we don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Main fuse board is on the wall now and they're beginning to bring it in and start their terminations. Everything I can see is labelled up from all the different rooms.
Yeah, YK Sparks, my boy Yan. Levels properly done. This is mad. When you see this amount of wiring and oh god, I ain't got a clue what's going on. I can't even tell you. I don't even know how they know what's going on when I'm looking at something like this. But anyway, we run a lot of wires in this house. There's meters and meters and meters. I'll find out. I'll speak to Yan and ask him how many meters we've run. But this is. We're getting there, But I'm looking through the garage is going to be nice. I'm going to have it boarded up as well. It'll probably be white. I'll probably have some pictures on the wall. Like some nice flooring down. But yeah, I want the garage to be nice. So when I do put a good car in here, that's it. I still need to get the garage door done. Need new electric garage door. Haven't even sorted that out yet. But we're getting there. So
do you want upstairs?
Should we go upstairs?
Can do.
But I think now from here, we can go upstairs.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Okay. Okay, we're in the bedroom upstairs.
First fix is done, boarded, plastered, most of the base coats are done, but we are working in this bathroom. In this house, so far, we have not put 1 full tile down, not 1. Every single tile we've done, we've had to cut it in some way, and as we don't want to cost Yan a fortune, we have to really take our time, because if we crack a tile straight through the middle, then we can't use it. Don't get me wrong, when it's finished, it's going to look...
Your tiling skills, bless you, my child. Your tiling skills are levels.
All our skills are levels.
No, but I know, but I'm just saying the tiling skills are, they're top of top. When I'm looking at stuff, very impressed.
We try.
Glad I used you.
Pause.
There's no pause there, that don't work.
Glad I used you.
That's not a pause.
All right, cool.
Gus L, is that a pause? Let me know with the cameras. Is that a pause? Oh, look at Gus is like, I'm not sure. L's like, yes, it's a pause. Here is the bit where you said about support from downstairs.
Yes, this is the area where, and you see the engineering bricks, what you can see there, those bricks were built up on top of the steel to build up to the height where the wall previously was. You can see this entire area, first fix is all done. Plastered, boarded, and some places the base coat has gone on. So there is we've done lots, we're moving down.
We haven't run spotlights pretty much anywhere. Very limited spotlights in here. It's going to have all nice lighting all around the floor. You're going to have lights maybe where there's pictures going and stuff, but we've tried to keep it very minimalistic and not gone too bright. Tried to make it like quite a dark, moody theme. I think I've said it like a Hakkasan theme where it's quite nice and you can have the lights turned up or down, but it's going to be pretty much dim the majority of the time, which is nice. Nice mood lighting.
But just remember, with the amount of bifolds and large windows in this house, like in the daytime, loads of natural light is going to come in here. It was very deceptive before because we had the scaffolding on, and now we've covered the bifolds, so no natural light's coming in on the ground floor. But when we take all that off,
one of the questions were, why didn't we, in the kitchen area, why didn't we stick skylights and stuff downstairs? And we were like, me and Steph didn't want to do it. One, it gets really, really dirty. Two, we didn't want the two holes, big holes in the ceiling. And three, the bifolds are so big, the natural light will come in. But that was one of the questions that I saw in the comments. Shout out my boy, Lush Interiors. The beds have arrived, or some of the beds have arrived. There's still loads more stuff and furniture coming. So I'm here with Abs from Lush Interiors. He's done a lot of my houses. You've done a lot of my houses in the past. Tell them about this bed.
So Yianni and Steph, I don't know, they're crazy. They've decided to go for an emperor size. It's one size bigger than a super king, which is like the biggest size people go for anyway. And it's a 2.1 headboard, so it's probably about that high.
You've done beds for Aubameyang. You've done a lot of celebrities' houses.
Yep.
Do you not usually do this size?
This is the tallest headboard we've ever done, so it's something special.
We've had to get him to come today, and we were working out how we were going to get this in the house. Initially, we were like, okay, the pool's coming, we're going to put this in the pool, and then when the pool comes over the house, and then bring this through the back window. What I've been told now is they're going to take out the front door, then they're going to take out the stairs, and then get it through.
Yeah, so hopefully it will be a lot better than taking it over, which would have been crazy.
Exactly.
So it should be cool.
I've made you bring this early for me just based on the fact that this is the biggest one. We've got another, what, 4 beds coming?
4 beds come in, 4 mattresses, so whenever you're ready for that, we can get that in.
Okay, and also just for people at home that don't know who you are, so obviously as I said, I've used them a long time. There's the social medias on the screen right now. You don't just do beds.
No, we do all types of furniture, dining, sofas, living room furniture, all types of beds. So we've got a showroom in Leighton in East London. Jan's been down. So come down and just book an appointment.
The show's really deceiving, and I hope you don't mind me saying this.
No,
When you
it's
turn up, it's like in an industrial area, yeah? And then when you walk into the showroom, it's like you're in Dubai. And I'm like, hold on a minute. I've come from like some mad car park industrial area. Then you walk in, it's just like, wow, this is real, real plush. I've been there a few times. Yeah. But yes, I'm looking forward to getting the rest of the stuff in. Thank you for bringing this early for us.
No problem.
We'll have, the boys will have fun trying to get this upstairs. And then I'll see you in, what, a few weeks' time?
Yeah, definitely.
For the rest of the stuff.
Drop the rest of the stuff, yeah?
Wicked. Thank you, my
Pleasure,
brother.
bro.
Much
Nice
love.
One take, I don't know how I done
Look
it.
at that one take.
I'm gonna look so, you know
No,
that?
no, bro, it's easy. We've also done like little paint samples on the wall to try and work out what room's gonna have what colour, and yeah, so we put it in here for now.
and as these beds are of such a high value, I put a lot of man hours in, and I employed a lot of consultants into thinking of a foolproof way, which will cost a lot of money to secure the beds. And after days and days of meetings and not sleeping and a lot of money in consultation fees, we came up with this, which is foolproof. What do you think, Jan?
It's like being at a concert, and this is like you're there and you're watching the stage, and they're performing, and you're like, yeah, don't rush the stage.
So yeah, I think a few sheets of old ply with some rusty nails going through them, that was the best way of doing it.
That's it. There's nothing really going on here.
Ceiling, supports, shelf.
There's plenty going on in this room. So in here, ceiling, supports, shelf.
In here, the ceiling's done and it's plastered. Ah, here we go. It'd been serious to this point. Now we're gonna start messing around. Here we go. Here we go.
Just quickly go back to that.
Take 2. So we're gonna cut this and then we're gonna...
Anyway, just leave it hanging. Oh, you messed it up.
Yeah, in this area, we've been doing a lot behind the ply, and we finished the ceiling, we've plastered it, that's ready. Now, we are almost ready for tiling in here, but we're just finishing there's 3 other bathrooms what we're finishing at the moment, which are there or thereabouts. Then we're gonna start here. This is the master bathroom, like this is the masterpiece. Like this is...
His and hers, Jack and Jill, shower one side, bathroom the other side. The tiling we've chose for this room, and the lighting and the way it's gonna be done. This is gonna be special. This is gonna be like a hotel.
Yeah.
This one for sure. But yeah, I'm excited for this. Nice.
infantile.
The window.
Yeah, do this with me. From the window to the wall. Right. This window was an original window that was in the house, and we took it off and we covered it up and we saved it. In this area now, we had to build up the wall. We put this window back here, and now we have plastered all around. We're ready for base coats. The lighting is in here. And let me see. I actually wanted to take you out on the roof. It was a lot easier when this window wasn't here, and I'm looking at this opening. And you know, you look at Santa Claus and you wonder how he got through the chimney. Yianni and I are looking at this opening and wondering how we're going to get through.
Yeah, not today. Not today.
What do you think?
Not today. Not today.
No, we're not going out there today.
Not today. Not today. Okay, but this is good. Again, LEDs. I'm waiting for J-Tech. J-Tech's going to be coming in here and doing his thing, and quite a few other places. Shout out J-Tech. That's it. He's got a lot of work to do. Jeez, Louise. Getting a suntan in here. So this is the only bathroom that has a bath. No other bathroom in the house on any of the floors has a bath. Bath. Tiling. Look how sick this tiling is. Tiling is amazing, and they put a couple of niches in. Yeah. This is going to be I'm feeling this tiling. You know what? I'm going to shout out the company that supplied my bathroom stuff and all my tilings. It's on the screen right now. They supplied all my bathrooms, all my tiling, toilets, absolutely everything. So yeah, check that. That's on the screen right now. I'm going to shout them out. I thought I might as well.
They supplied your tiles, not your tiling.
No,
I did the tiling. Please don't take my glory.
Okay, they supplied the tiles, the bathrooms. They didn't even care about shout-outs, but you know what? I wanted to show them some love because yeah, it was a nightmare sorting it out, and then when we got them in, they sorted it all out. Joke's gone, man. Joke's gone. You thought it was going to drop down. I think I'm stupid.
Right.
Left. This reminds me of school where it's like the changing area before you're about to go and do PE and you hang it on your own hook. This is top floor. This is going to be cool. This is going to be a nice room. Very, very nice room. Nice windows everywhere. Yeah, do you know who watches our videos? Shout out Nick Staten. Do you know about Statens? Statens, they literally corner the market. They've got it signed, sealed and delivered. Shout out Nick Staten, the owner.
Shout out Nick.
Nick's old school, yeah, and he actually said to me, he goes, your builders, they keep everything clean, they're very professional, they're very polite. So yeah, that was nice to hear.
Oh, okay.
That was like someone telling me about their kids, and he was like, oh, your kids are very, very polite. I was like, oh, that's nice.
Shout out Nick Staten, who lives very close to this undisclosed location.
That's it. Nice, it's sort of rhymed as well. No, we're not.
Listen, if you want to rhyme, if you want to go Bath,
You want to rhyme? I ain't got time. Hey!
This room is huge.
This room here is going to be another J-Tech room. So J-Tech messaged me, yeah, and he goes to me, Yianni, he goes, your walk-in wardrobe and your this and that is like the hardest I've ever done. I'm like, good luck. So yeah, this is another J-Tech room, nice LED light, we have a nice big mirror in here. But this is going to be cool. I'm looking forward to him coming in and sorting out his stuff and making it amazeballs.
Amazeballs?
Amazeballs.
Amazeballs.
Amazeballs. Amazeballs.
Amazeballs. Okay, well done, a new word.
Head over to the other side.
If you notice, every time you see us working in a bathroom, you see the room next to the bathroom is full of tiles and it's full of tools because we need space to work here, go next door, come here, work next door. That's why. So let's go and have a look at the bathroom next door.
This bathroom is nice. The tiling in here is quite dark. Again, tiles are nice. Big tiles. You're very good, Chris, you know that. Very professional. You're very good, Chris. Very professional. If I ever set up a building firm, I'm going to get you to come work for me. Okay. I'm never going to set up a building firm, let's be honest.
Oh, well, if I started wrapping cars...
I'm going to take Nick and Mark when you can't because they're owners, so you can't take them.
What
are you going to say now?
I just can't even bother. This is going to start this nonsense.
We're not talking about owners today. We will one day. See you, Chris.
See ya.
Bye, bro.
Outside, Jan, we haven't been in the garden.
Oh, we're going outside, mate. You got to take it easy. Take it easy, Breezy.
Do you want to abseil down the side of the building or take the stairs?
Take the fireman's pole. Oh man, do you know what? It's really nice. You know, to be in the garden when the weather's nice. And do you know what? What I'm looking at right now, the shade is here, and the sun's there. And where's the sun? Right on the pool.
What I like about this area is that you can see the world's biggest extension. You can also see the world's best changing area, 2 of the world's strongest walls.
So people like, you've got 2 walls. Why have we got 2 walls? So obviously this here is going to be like the plant.
This is your plant bed area.
Plant bed area, and the fence is going to go there.
The drop on the other side, that retaining wall is stopping everything from falling that way.
That wall is no joke. Let me tell you, that wall, they went serious on this. Load of concrete, you put steels in, not steels, you put in
reinforcement. We put we dug foundations, we drilled in the foundations, we put reinforcement bar, we put concrete blocks, then we poured concrete through the concrete blocks, and then once we did that, we also covered the wall with a damp proof course, and then we put 2 layers of K-rend on it as well. So on the back side of this wall, it's finished. We are doing this wall at the moment. Yianni, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch. You know when you say don't touch it and someone touches it, why are you touching it?
It's still wet.
Is it really? So, and we followed the same with this wall around here for the plant bed area. And if you have a look on the changing room here where the roof is on, so the changing room is now watertight. We built the roof from an 8x2 structure. Then all around the walls we have used the K-rend, we have used the mesh. So once this is all dry and the final coat's on, we're going to be painting this all as well. But Steph will decide on the colour.
No, I think it's going grey. I think we're all going to go.
We're going grey, yeah?
We're going grey out here.
We're going grey. Fine. So more or less, the structural work is done in this area, apart from a bit of fence that we have to do over there. But we have already bought the material in. So over there, you'll see a couple of bags of shingle. Those bags of shingle, when the pool goes in, they're going to be round the pool and underneath the pool and everywhere like that. So we are ready out here, and we made sure we did all the bulk of the work before we took the digger out. So when the pool is in and we finish with this, we're going to bring type 1 in. We're going to bring the type 1 out here, and we're going to begin to spread it, and then we're going to begin to do paving and stuff like that. But there is a lot that has gone into doing this area.
It's gonna be crazy. I am putting fake grass in, guys. Just gonna be easier. Just if we head over here, so obviously that's where the pool's gonna go. Or depending on when you're watching this video, the pool might already be in. So you're gonna have to just bear with us. So if the pool's already in, click here to see the pool coming over. If the pool's not here, I don't know. Gus will put something on the screen to explain. Pool here, not here, anywhere pool. This here is gonna be where all the pool stuff's gonna go.
Plant room.
The plant room, to obviously run everything for that, to heat it, run it, maintain it, clean it, everything. I've just been told, throw a couple of tablets in, keeps it clean, don't even need to empty out the water.
We've taken out 2 blocks here. Those are where the pipes are going to run from there. They're going to go here, and they're going to come to here, and they're going to connect in this plant room. And this plant room has been built so it can get completely wet. So any leaks or anything like that, the water will go into here and the water will drain out.
Just looking at the back of the house, Daniel, I ain't gonna lie, that's an extension and a half. So what is it, 18 meters across the back, 3 meters out. That's another house. And when I'm looking, I'm just like, oh my God. And when I look at the neighbors' houses, because obviously they haven't done the extension, I'm sure they're gonna do their extensions as well. It just literally built a house on top of a house.
You gotta think about it. So full refurbishment, back to block work everywhere. Fix the leak in the roofs, fix the defects from the original work.
20 grand, 50 grand, 30 grand.
All the underfloor heating was stripped out. New kitchens, bathrooms, floor levels, structural alterations.
50 grand, 30 grand, 60 grand.
Garden retaining walls, outside structures, changing the levels outside, swimming pool construction.
50 grand, 30 grand, 60 grand.
Full plumbing, water, waste, full AV, Ventaxia ventilation systems, air conditioning.
80 grand, 100 grand. 20.
And that's all I can remember.
And literally, it's just like that.
Look at the masonry work on top of the extension. You know you like that.
Do you know what? I'm looking at the bricks here, and the bricks are exactly the same as the house. So you'd never know that that's brand new. And just so you know, when he just reeled all those stuff off, Gus, throw that TikTok video up there when it was up 20, 50, just throw that on there as he's talking. Because that was just like a load of money that you just named up. But yeah, let's have a look. So obviously the windows are in. Have you seen the doors and the windows, the bifolds and stuff that have been done? I was well pleased. They've done a great job. Really impressed. Mate, it feels like forever. I remember when like you lot were doing piling and you were standing in there and it was wet and it was rainy and I was just like, oh my God, we got forever.
I forgot to say that earlier. Piling. Do you remember that just came out of nowhere?
That was like another 20 bags. 20 grand. Just throw that on. Just throw that on the money pit, the burning money pit. When the house is, do you know what it is? You can moan as much as you want, but when it's done, you'll be like, I'm so glad I've done this, and I'm so glad I did that, and I'm so glad I did that. I never want to sit in this house and think, damn, I should have done that, man. I regret it now. And then I've got to bring the team back in. They've got to start smashing up the house. So,
generally equivalent for you is when you're speccing your new car.
yeah.
And then there's that extra what you don't do, and then you're sitting in the car. You feel, I just bought a tin can. It's like you're sitting in a Lambo and you've got to wind the window down like this.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to do that. You got to spec the extras. You don't want to have those. You know those buttons when people have got blanks for buttons instead of extras.
Like there's no heated seats there, or they've got this like, oh nah, brutal. So, well, listen, that's the house, I think. So it looks amazing. I'm so happy. We have been delayed slightly due to unforeseen circumstances. However, I'm hoping to be in.
It's a nice day, man.
I'm hoping to be in. I wanted to be in for my birthday, the 1st of July. That's not happening. Then I was hoping 1st of August. That's not happening. And even 1st September doesn't like that's happening.
Are you planning on jumping? Because if you wait 5 minutes, the swimming pool's going to be here and you can jump into your swimming pool.
I can't jump in the swimming pool, there's no water in it. Anyway, that's the end of this update. I hope you enjoyed it. There's still loads to do. The garden still needs to be done. The front of the house still needs to be done. All the inside needs to be done. There's loads to do. So I'm sure there's going to be at least another 3-4 updates.
But sooner or later, there's going to be a lot of different trades. So there's going to be people doing carpentry. There's going to be people doing the kitchen themselves. There's going to be other people in there doing work.
Yeah, so it's going to be the Ashville team are going to be still here, but
We're going to be spread out a bit.
that's it. And also, we didn't even put Dudek in the video this week.
He's busy. The pool's coming over.
Yeah, the pool's coming over. Cool. So we're going to end the video now.
Yeah.
So guys, thank you for watching this update. And
I think this episode was slightly more serious. Yeah?
I think it was more serious. It still had a few little jokes, but it was serious. There was a lot going on. And obviously we're doubling up our filming today because the pool's here as well. So we didn't know where we're going to put this video. So the pool's coming over the house. So we don't know if this video's coming out first, if the pool's coming out first. But I think the pool's probably going to come out first. And cheers. We'll see you soon. We'll see you on the next one. I still won't have a logo. The house still won't be finished. And Daniel still won't be funny. Take care, guys. See you later. True though, isn't it? True story. Right, let's bring the pool over the house.
That's not a true story.
Hashtag true story. Hashtag true story.